This is my blue-white control deck that I've been working on for a couple days. I'm really liking this style so far, just because I like the trap aspect of it. I really like playing on my opponent's turn, but having to commit to it and not just holding up the mana and then doing the best option possible. Because in this game, if the traps don't trigger, you have to spend their mana cost again. So Teferi, every third trap you play, you draw a card. So that's his essential mechanic, and then I'll just go over his cards right here. Player on 3 comes out as a 2/5. She's a great blocker, and then she arms a trap in your hand for free, so your opponent doesn't know what the cost of it is. So it could be a 1 mana trap, a 2 mana trap, a 3 mana trap, and so it kind of leaves them in the dark. So she's absolutely essential. Absorb, it's the same way in the physical card game, but they have to play something that costs 3 or more, which is actually a better thing in this game because you don't want to just counter the next thing they play because it could just cost 1, right? Heals yourself for 3. Fantastic. Teferi Staff, just a 2-drop artifact. In this game, instead of tapping, it just has charges, so you get 1 charge per turn. Draw a trap from your deck, so just good card advantage. The land that I'm testing out right now is Fountain of Magic. I'm not sold on it yet. It hasn't messed me up yet, but it could. If I start getting the cards, the spell that it could possibly give me with a 30% chance on 5, for instance, it could really slow me down. But if it doesn't happen the first or second time that it could happen, then it's just basically free cards for the rest of the game. So I'm testing it. I like it so far. So I'm just going to go down from the top to the bottom. So Runeshell Crab is a 1-drop 3/3. It can't attack, but it helps you survive against aggression. It's kind of essential. Disorient is a easy trap to get off. After your opponent attacks, the strongest attacking creature gets -3/0. In this game, if they have a creature that has 2 power and you give it -3, it goes to actually -1, so they can't just buff it back immediately and be useful. So I really like that as well. So you get full value out of the Disorient. This is just a placeholder currently. I don't have all the cards in this game. I've only put in like $10. I'm not going to put in money until I stop climbing. But when that happens, I'll probably drop like a hundo. I might even make like a pack reveal video or pack opening video. But this is just an early blocker. Adds a blue card to my hand. Snapshell Turtle, 2-drop 2/4, great blocker. After you play a trap, it gets +1/0. And when it says play a trap, it doesn't mean arm it. It means when the traps actually go off. So the card's just amazing. This is part of the win con, so I'm slowing them down with traps, and I basically poke them to death with flyers, and that's my game plan. It's been working well so far. You've already seen the staff. Smite the Monstrous is basically my cheap way of dealing with problem cards, so I can race effectively. They have their own big flyers, they have their own big threats. It just goes away. Immolating Glare, 3-drop trap. Destroys their strongest attacking creature, so it's wonderful. Call the Wind, part of the win con. At the end of their turn, it just makes a 3/2. It's a trap. So what's great about this card is they don't have to do anything to trigger the trap, so it guarantees goes towards your count for your traps to draw cards. So 100% necessary, very strong. Flyers are really good right now. It's the first set, so it's just very good. 3-drop 3/3, enters the battlefield. Use a creature -2/0, so early on you can use it as a blocker, and you can bring a smaller thing down to 1 or 0 power, so it kind of answers 2 things at once. So I'm enjoying that card right now. Seeing the Absorb, the Angel of Mercy is the other one of flying. When it comes to the board, it heals 3. That could be a creature or you. So again, it goes towards the win con and helps you not die, so that's great. Mage Insight, I'm pretty sure this is going in every blue deck ever. 4-drop 3/4. Comes to the battlefield, draws a card. So just a body that draws a card is really good. Shell Game is the other way that I deal with creatures. So it turns anything into a Stone Turtle, which is a 0/6. And I don't care about that at all because I have flyers. So it's basically just answer anything for free. And then I have the Djinn, which is a 6-drop 5/6 flyer. It's just a bomb. They have to deal with it. If they don't deal with it, they die very quickly. And if they do deal with it, then they're not spending their turn developing, and then the smaller flyers will probably kill them anyway. So that's the deck currently. I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. I'm going to hop in and play some games, showcase how this deck works and why I'm enjoying it so much.
Time is on.
Teferi versus Liliana.
Alright, so Liliana deck. So Liliana decks usually run a bunch of creatures with Relentless, so when they die they come back, but when they come back they can't block the first turn they come back. Let's see. I like that. Hopefully I get something early. That should be okay. So I found the best way to beat this deck
It's time.
is to just ignore the 1-drop 1/1s with Relentless and just try and fly her down. So that's what I'm going to try. That is perfect.
All my fans are die-hard.
Audio seems kind of low. Let's bring that up a little bit. Alright, so I don't have another thing to play, so I'm just going to attack. Unfortunately, they'll know what this is, but that's okay. It'll still slow her down enough. And then next turn, I can Acolyte into Call the Wind. So, no reason to block here. Is that a 3/1? 3-drop 3/1. Okay.
Please and thank you.
And I'm just going to continue with my poke plan. And I'm not going to block anything with Relentless until I have to. So I can race that 3/1 with my current board state. So I'm going to pass. I don't care about the 3/5. My 2/5 can block that twice. And I'm just going to continue with the flying plan. Real simple. And then after this one, I'll also get a draw. It's already at 15. I can go ahead and block the 3/5 with my 2/5. Mitigate some damage, and I'll go ahead and just take 3.
I've raised him right.
What is that? Discard a random spell. Okay, so there is discard in this game. I just haven't seen that much so far. Cool, so we've got 2 removal spells. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'll take another body. And I'll arm this trap. Because we're getting to the point now, I don't care if I trigger the Relentless or not.
Run. My army grows stronger.
This can block here. This can block here. I probably should have done that the other way. I just don't think it matters. He's dead. Then I'm going to take the 3. Doesn't matter. Unless he has a removal spell, then he's going to die to Xaxes. Okay, there we go. So he's going to get rid of one of the 3/2s, which is unfortunate. That was a very good draw. So here. So just gonna arm the glare here.
Please and thank you.
Doesn't have trample, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one. And I will block this one this time because it won't be able to block my board. I'll get rid of this blocker as well. So now he has to play, he has to just avoid the 4 damage. Doesn't have to just be flyers now, so. Yeah, I can't do it for 4 mana, so I think I win. Unless he plays a cheap flyer right here.
All my fans are die-hard.
Great. Wow, now that is one hell of a top deck there. Just doing a quick check. Making sure there's still no flyers. There's still no flyers. And that's how I've been beating Liliana, but I'm sure it gets harder down the road when their decks are complete, but my deck's not complete either, so. But there we go, game 1.
Teferi versus
Oh wow, another Liliana game 2. So I'll try and see if the game plan holds still.
Let's sling some
Make sure I'm recording. Yeah.
spells.
Okay, so I don't like this hand at all. Gave me 2 of the 3 cards I didn't want back, but that's alright.
It's time.
Time to put on a good show.
So I don't have any flyers like I did the first game so far. That's not good.
All my fans are die-hard.
I don't think I can afford to Teferi Staff and then hope to get the Call the Wind. So I'm just gonna have to play very differently this game and hope it goes well. So I played it 2 blocks, so don't like ramping him, but maybe it's correct there just to take 3 for a little while. Okay, that's good news. Now we pass. I'm gonna play the Mage next turn, most likely. I think my 2/1 can get more value than just blocking the 2/1. Is that the Gravedigger? Yeah. Let's see what I draw before I make any decisions, even though the flyer's obvious. Okay, cool, another flyer. So maybe I'll just be a little bit slower than I was last game, but that's okay. I do have the double absorb, so I'm gonna go flyer absorb next turn and try and slow him down while I ping him to death with the flyers. Yeah, he doesn't know what the plan is here, so I think I take it. I wait till my what is this called? Snapshell turtle can at least trade with the Gravedigger. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna go double flyer and crab now. And then just stay behind the double absorb. Yeah, I will pass on that. I'll take 3, no problem. No, hopefully they just play some cheap stuff.
Watch your back.
Okay.
All my fans are die
Okay, that's stuff that can be blocked by my non-flyer, so I'm happy about that. See, this is what I was talking about with the fountain. Where I really would have liked to have the double absorb up, but it might not be too bad. Lightning Helix might be clutch, I'm not sure. So we're gonna arm this, and we're gonna stop taking so much damage. That'd be really great if he tried to just attack with just the sneak creature, but doubtful.
Nope. Try again.
Okay, half his turn is over.
Right on time.
Wow, that was really great. Okay, so I can actually do this and no one dies. I don't mind giving this up anymore. I don't think it's correct to give him a card, so I think I just take 5. Okay, a hard removal spell would be really nice here. I definitely think I'm gonna get the absorb down.
Please and thank you. Let's mix it up.
That's exactly what I was hoping for. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and they're running out of cards.
Nope. Try again.
And there's the absorb coming in clutch to protect the flyers. And then they're annoyed. Alright, so let's get this done. So here. Boy. I think I would just rather do this. And we'll pass.
My best.
Okay. And now what can he do about this for 3 mana? Doesn't look like a whole lot. And we have the scoop. When they could have just scooped like,
I yield.
you know, a minute ago. But there we go. So the game plan does in fact work against Liliana. Hopefully for the third and last game we get something different. Alright, so I'm going to look for the third opponent. I actually just played a game against an Ashiok and I lost. They got a random card from their fountain that board wiped all my flyers. So that was really cool. But when I went to look for it, it was gone. But now I'm versing another Ashiok, so hopefully I can get some payback. I guess this is fine. Okay.
Time to face your fears.
It's time.
I think that's just the normal dual land or... yeah. Okay, so no effect this time.
Aha.
Open your mind.
Okay, I think I will just do this.
Let's mix it up.
Okay.
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah, so this guy is just
Perfect one's craft.
Time
all
for a
in on the
field
nightmares,
test.
of course. Probably playing like every card that like manifests or drafts a card in their hand. I'm not going to add one with the artifact because if they end up not attacking because they know what that is, they can just make it fizzle, and I think the max hand size is 7. I'm not sure on that, but I would hate to overdraw. If he really wanted to bait it out, he could just swing with the 1/2.
Time for a field test.
Okay.
Harvesting necrotic energy.
Open your mind.
Alright, so need to get some actual bodies on the board
Please
here.
and thank you.
I'm sure I'm recording because it didn't do it last time. Okay. I am supposedly. I'm probably going to play Mage next turn before he just keeps adding nightmares into my deck. The Scorpion seems really good. It dies, it adds a spell that basically kills something for 1 mana, which is kind of crazy. We'll see. Okay, so nightmare nonsense has already begun. Yeah, I still think this is the proper play. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. It's probably at the end step anyway, but that you can have like more than 7 if as long as it doesn't go to your end step like the regular play game. Oh, I gave it armor. Okay. I will pass on that. Yikes.
Secrets.
Okay, I think I just have to start trying to clear his board. I'm probably trying to be too passive.
Suppressing hostiles.
No, what? Please and thank you.
All right. Sniping my birds, man.
Nope. Try again.
It could have been a better absorb, but at least it got rid of a flyer.
Secrets.
Ooh.
I actually think
I will quench your fury. I will quench your fury.
that makes a lot more sense.
One must perfect one's craft.
Time for a field test. Too close.
Okay, we're getting through it. So maybe we can just run them out of cards eventually and just beat them down. 2 or less spells. Cards are probably extremely good with Ashiok.
Open your mind.
I wonder if at some point they're gonna have to make Ashiok say every 2 cards instead of every 1, because it seems incredibly powerful. Yeah, see, it's another instance where the fountain would be a lot better if I just drew what I wanted to draw. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna attack with everything. Just try and get through this.
Suppressing hostiles. Fatal enemy.
One must perfect one's craft.
I'm not gonna commit the Djinn until I see him play the Doom spell. Okay, that's very good for me. Let's see what this adds before I decide. Okay, that could be clutch for this game plan.
Open your mind.
Hopefully my fountain doesn't trigger
Nice
next
to
turn,
meet
because I would very much like to.
One must perfect one's craft. One must perfect one's craft.
Okay.
You cannot keep secrets.
I don't think I can worry about the crab blocking. I think I just attack. I'm just gonna play a Djinn and Disorient. Or Incapacitate, no. Yeah, Disorient. Yeah, figured.
Resource allocation
Yep.
error.
I think it's worth it to get the 6 damage in.
Who summons me?
Don't need to block anymore. Okay, let's see what I get.
Let's mix it up.
It's pretty good.
You cannot keep secrets.
And they gave up. Let's go. Alright, so Ashiok, I think you just have to try and push through. Not rely so much on the flyer plan. Obviously, a lot of it's going to have to do with the cards that they randomly get a lot. But since it is random, I think it should be more in your favor than their favor, at least for now. You know, who knows what it's going to be like for future card pools, but I think I'm 1 away from gold now. Let's see.
Time is
Okay, I'm like
on
2
my
wins away from
side.
gold. But yep, that's the video. And next time I might play this, but it's probably gonna be something different if it's not just straight like a pack opening video. So I can unlock all the other planeswalkers, but until then.